3 games in 6 days. I love the passion we played with tonight. I love that we came back from down 3-1. You know, it. I thought our third period was probably the best period we played over the 3 games in 6 days. We had great jump. We went after the game, and we just couldn't get that 4th goal, and then it comes down to a shootout. And it's funny because when we went into the season, the coaches didn't really want shootouts to mean much, and now they're going to mean everything for playoff seedings. It looks like so. Questions, guys?
Nate, what'd you think of Moynihan tonight?
Great, flying, scored, really juiced him up after he scored, flying. I couldn't find enough ice time for him. And he was engaged in all aspects. He had a heck of a game.
Yeah, Nate, does it come down
How important was it
to
to
specialty teams?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't score a power play goal in 3 games. Our power play's not executing right now, and we have too many good players for it not to execute right now. I mean, they're, they got to be a little more poised. I mean, we had some open looks. I mean, Tice had an open look. He fires it over the net. We got to hit the net. I think we got to do a better job of using Callie up top. I think we're not using him. We're forcing things through their box a little bit. And we work on it every day, and we look great in practice, but it's just not translating to game. So we got to get, if we're gonna win anything this year, our power play's got to get going.
Nate, how much of a lift did you get from that goal with 8 seconds left in the second?
That was huge. It was huge. But, we started taking pucks to the net. We started penetrating before that. I think we had 2 or 3 shifts where we had, whacks around the net, right before that. And then we finally get one, which was good. And that, obviously the guys were really going from there. And then I thought we tightened up a little bit in our neutral zone D. But I mean, we just couldn't get that 4th goal. But I love the push we made. Being down 3-1 in your 3rd game in 6 days, we could have easily folded the tent. And I loved how resilient we were. I loved how we kept going after it. I liked the way we played. We played Northeastern 4 times. We didn't lose to them. We lost to them in a shootout twice, but we won in regulation twice. So, for the NCAA, that's a tie. Unfortunately for the league, they get 60% of the points in the shootouts, and we only get 30% of the points. So it'll have a major factor in the league, but it won't. For the NCAA, it doesn't.
Do you expect to play 1 or 2 games next weekend?
I don't know. We haven't heard from the league. It's I'm not sure. I don't know. We haven't heard from the league. I don't know if it's well thought out or not, whether we're playing 1 or 2, the good thing for us is, we get a day off here and we can get some work in and get going.
Thanks, Nate.
Ian, you got anything?
Yeah, Nate, I'm just wondering, as the season winds down, where do you think your team has made the most progress, and where are some things that you want to work on before the tournament comes around?
Power play, we got to work on the power play. I think we've made some real good progress on face-offs. I think we've made some really good progress in, I think I like our penalty kill, although, Northeastern, they had the best power play in the country. But I like the way I like our breakouts. Our rush offense needs a lot of work, we just, even that play in overtime where Princey comes down the wall or down we're just taking pucks into guys when we don't have to, and we're taking them into traffic when we can generate different ways. So, that's for me, the power play and our rush offense need work.
It seems like today, just another example of your guys, coming on late, coming on when they really had to, as the going gets tough. That's something that seems to be a trend with your guys.
Well, we've scored more goals in the third period than I think the first and second combined. So, you know, I like I like how we stuck with it tonight. You know, but we definitely we're definitely a team that needs to do a better job of generating some more shots. It's funny they called us a forechecking team last night, and all they did was chip it in and forecheck tonight. You know, so but I like the way we played. It's just I think our rush offense. I think we're taking pucks into guys when we can create 2-on-1s or we can move pucks and then move off of it a little bit. So, you know, I mean, it's. I think that's something that we got to continue to work on. But I like the way our lines are coming together. You know, and so it's coming.
Thanks, Nate.